What's up YouTube, Phoenix80 here, bringing you guys a brand new mini-series for Cardfight Vanguard 0. I'm here with my good friend Danny, and this series will be dubbed Friday Night Card Fights. So, ideally, each and every Friday night, I will be uploading this, and it's just going to be me and him doing a fight in Cardfight Vanguard 0, or potentially Cardfight Vanguard area, and we'll just be doing decks that we think are, fun, crazy, janky, wonky, whatever. So hopefully this does end up being a good series. So we'll be able to continue it and such. But, I have high hopes and I'm pretty excited. So these games will be a best of 5. Yeah, these games will be a best of 5. So first person to win 3 wins the overall thing. Right now I'll be building decks week by week. But right now I only have one. And here's the deck list. It will also be on the side. Will also be in the overlay. So yeah, so we're just going to let's get into it because I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Ready when you are. Yep. Okay. So just let him know I'm ready when he is, and we're gonna start. So I'm pretty excited. So I did manage to pull all of the loxes, so all the grade 3 loxes on the bottom. I know it's kind of hard to see. In the next ones, I'll try to, I don't know, maybe I'll try to expand it or something. Let's see. I think this is fine. We don't need to change any cards. We're going second, so we have to draw 2. He's playing Narukami. Okay, so they'll be able to retire our rear guards pretty effectively, ignore our intercepts and things of that nature. So should be difficult for us, kind of, to say the least. Okay, so yeah, let's go with this. And we'll move the starter to the left. And we'll end our turn. Mainly because we don't want to give him damage. Because his starter will be able to retire ours, and we want the card draw. So let's see what he does here. Okay, so he's just going to push damage right here, which is completely fine. He has to draw. Okay. So we'll be hit with 2, but that's fine. Oh, okay. So we lost 1 Hamsuke, so. Okay, we got to heal, so kind of balances out. Ideally, you kind of want to draw that if you are using locks, but it's fine. Okay, we don't get the grade 2. Okay, so we'll ride our Binoculous Tiger. And then we will call our Hamsuke. We're going to use our starter skill, so when Hamsuke is retired, you get to draw, which is really good. We're going to call a Duckbill. He has the same ability. And our other Duckbill will do the same. So at the end of this turn, we're essentially going to be able to draw 3 cards with Hamsuke being retired, which is pretty good for this deck. We can just attack in whatever order. We do run... Yeah, we have to do that. We do run stand triggers, but I don't think we'll get one. Yeah. So now, because Binoculus, his ability, he can give a rearguard 4k, and then they get retired at the end of the turn. So this way we'll be able to proc the retire and get the draws we need. Hamsuke's skill will activate, so you want to use his skill first. So you get to add 2 copies of himself from the deck to hand. Those are the last 2 copies I have. And then the other skills. 2 from Duckbill and 1 from the starter, so we'll be able to draw 2 more cards right now. So, as you can see, we went from like a 3-card hand to a 8-card hand really quickly. And here are the cards we have left in deck. We just have grade 1s and a lot of grade 2s. So throughout the game, we are probably going to end up drawing a lot of grade 2s. So we got a heal trade. That's... We're getting early heals. I don't know how I feel about that, in all honesty. Because that messes up his play a bit. He can retire one of my duck bills, which is fine. Because we have 2 Hamsukes we can use. He gets to heal now. Okay. Alright, this is a game that will last a while since we're both getting early heals. Okay, so that's information. He does not have a PG, which is good. Well, he has probably at least 1 or 2 PGs in hand right now. So. Okay, we draw our PG. No. We'll go into locks. Mainly just so we can use his skill. Call. Then we're going to use Locks' skill. Counterblast 1, discard a copy of himself and give a rear guard 4K and a crit. Which is really good. We'll go to battle. We'll give the extra power to the Locks, rear guard, so. This way, if we get a stand, we can restand Tiger, then use Tiger's skill again. Okay, we get a heal. We have 1 heal left in deck. Right, I was hoping for a stand, but that's fine. We'll be able to deal 2 damage with this. Okay, he got a draw. It's going pretty even, I would say, even though he has the card advantage. So. We still have a few cards that will help us draw, so I'm not too worried. So we'll see what he does. Oh, he rides Vermilion, okay. That means he will lose his 2 grade 2s, which kind of might not be a big deal for him. He ignores my intercept. Oh, okay. Oh, it's his SP one too. The SP arts in this game look so good. Okay. I think at best he can deal 2 damage. Yeah, he can just deal 2 damage this turn. I would not put that on the left. Yeah, he knows. When we lose a PG, that's unfortunate. And we lose 2 PGs. Ah, man. That's pretty bad for us, in all honesty. Alright. So we'll ride our Leoplaid. He says Leopold even though it's Leoplaid. We really can't do much else. I think the best thing we can do right now is just push damage. Try to be as aggressive as possible. And he gets a heal. Okay, never mind. He's seen 3 heals. We're actually going to do this. We can give the 4K to the rear guard, so now we can hit over him with his defensive, which is good. We get a stand. Okay, that's good. So we'll be able to take out both his rear guards, which is nice. And we have 1 defender. It doesn't really matter since he is a limit break. Well, he does have his limit break, so he'll be able to attack my entire front row. So we're just hanging on to 1 PG and 0 draws. But it will be interesting to see how this goes. Limit break, okay. All right. I'm really not sure, how this is gonna work, but he needs a he might need a trigger, I don't know. Okay. I think this might be a draw trigger. No? Okay. I actually wanted that. Okay. His heel goes back. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. We didn't. We can skip ride. We'll use our limit break on the grade 1. Mainly because I do think he'll be able to do something like good. Alright, that's good. We can draw. Why? That's my last heal. And a stand. Okay, we'll just give the power to each. Okay, he loses into PG, which is good. 22, we can use that. Now 19, it won't hit his Vanguard, but it will. Okay, we got a PG out of his hand. So he potentially has one more in hand. So we can attack his rear guard. He can limit break again, which is unfortunate for us, but even if he does, I think we'll be okay. And Hamsuga is able to come back. So this deck is really good, you know. You kind of have an explosive draw power kind of for like 1 to 2 turns. And then after that, it kind of dies down, but you kind of try to carry the pressure. Yeah, so in his hand is 100% a perfect guard, so we need at least 2 attacks next turn that will pass. I need a draw trigger. I need a damage check or draw trigger. I only have 1 left. And it really needs to be a grade 2. A grade 1 would work as well, but it kind of really needs to be a grade 2. Excuse me. Nope, alright. Okay. I just remember he still does have the heal trigger that went back from his damage. Okay. Okay, alright. I think we've won this. So we're gonna flex a bit. Yeah, that was the right order. Attack. Yeah. I'm gonna use his skill to give him 4K. I did the complete wrong attack order. Oh my god. This is why you wait a bit. I wanted to attack with the lion first. Okay, so it might not matter. If he gets a heal, then I think he wins. Yeah, if he gets a heal, he wins. So either way, final turn for one of us. Okay. Yeah, he just wins. I misplayed pretty badly there. Man. I was supposed to attack with the compass line into the grade 2. Have my... Actually, I don't even think it matters. And it's SP Death Scythe too. Alright. Okay. We might have lost game 1, but we still have 4 more to potentially go to try to catch up and beat him, so... It's not that big. Not that big. But man, that heal trigger, I had a feeling. Yeah, so... No grade 2s was kind of the death of us, but it didn't really matter because he could stop intercepts, he could attack our rear guards. So, he could attack our front row in 1 attack, so he played that pretty perfectly. So we're gonna go for the next one. We're gonna go for the next one. I'm just getting hyped because he said he wanted to fight my great nature for quite a bit, so We're going second again. Okay. Oh, I hate this hand. We don't have a grade 3 either. Alright, we have... Alright, this hand's good. This hand's great. I really want to draw the grade 3 locks, though. We are going second, so there's a chance. I don't know what I... Okay, so this is good. We can honestly ride the Hamsuke. Call this. We want to keep it for draw purposes, so I think we'll just pass the turn. Man, I really... So you really want to ride the grade 3 locks with this, because then you'll be able to draw a good amount of... You'll be able to draw 2 cards, which is really good. Like last game, if I was able to get the right chain, I drew 2 cards, and I potentially could have gotten... you want to draw it. I hate to see it. I potentially could have drawn into a PG, which might have saved me, but you can never be too sure. And me losing 2 PGs early game was pretty bad. Okay, so we're only doing 1 damage. Maybe we'll top deck the grade 3 here. No. We're on grade 3, but I'll take it. This is a difficult turn. We can call this... Jeez. This is a really difficult turn. I'll attack the rear guard. There's really nothing we can do this turn. Why? Why? I didn't want to see that. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, there's honestly nothing we could do this turn that would be impactful enough. Keep on to draw in a grade 2. Which really kind of doesn't matter for him. Ooh. Getting the 1 Rising Phoenix for the draw. Pretty good. He gets a draw trigger though. Okay. My defensive stance, right? Double draw. Okay. I'm thinking about what he's going to do his next... Oh my god, that's beautiful. Alright, we'll do this. Yeah, we're going to give the skill to him. And then follow him. Give him the skill. So this turn, our right column is going to hit all big numbers. And in all honesty, it probably won't matter what my good friend here does for his damage, because we're pushing 3 damage this turn. Like he definitely needs 2 triggers to stop this. You love to see it. Okay, so now even if he gets 3 triggers, it won't matter. So we're going to attack just to get the skill off. Ah, I should have targeted the other one. Oh, I made a mistake. So 34, I really made a big mistake here. Our grade 3 won't be retired, so we really did waste skills. That's tragic. So we could have drawn 2 cards if I was smart, but I got too excited. Missed my chance, so. You definitely need to slow down and play this deck, play the game. Yeah, that was a pretty bad misplay. We could have drawn two. Yeah, I definitely need more practice with this deck. So, but it's still good I play it though. So you will use Dungaree. Ah, he gets the okay. He gets the draw trigger put back. He can use his starter to get rid of our duckbill, which really isn't a big deal. We got a heal. It's good, so now he'll kind of be forced to attack the rearguard Leopold with one card, which really is no issue for us. We just kind of need to top deck something useful. No, he doesn't want to give me Limit Break 4. And he knows that Great Nature does not have its self-damager yet, so. And that's actually fun. Man, I'm so upset I forgot to draw those two cards. We can take out his rear guards, which is good for us. We have one stand and 3 draws left, so hopefully we see something. Heal trigger, which does go off, so that's good. Hamsuke, okay. We will give him Limit Break. His skill will let us draw 2 more Hamsukes, which is really good for us. We need offense right now. Okay. I know he's probably going to watch this video over because me and him are kind of card fight fanatics like that. We'll see where we made our misplays. He'll probably look to see my hand. We'll most likely never will know his hand. So. Another self-damager. I think it's safe to say that he has at least 3 PGs in hand. You always want to play the game of assumptions with Vanguard. Then the left doesn't hit, which is fine. We're all out of Hamsukes. Okay. You didn't do that. Okay, we'll just try to like buffer that to make him think it's a something important. That hits for 12. We would need a trigger if he does get a defensive right here. Okay, that works. So now even if he does get a trigger, we can hit. Which is nice. So let's push out one of potentially 3 PGs. Okay, that's good. But if his hand is full of PGs, that means he will not have grade 2s to call, which is good for us. So we can just push damage here. Well, we can push them out of his hand. Yeah, he does go into Vermilion. Okay, so he has at least 1 PG in hand. That's see, you need information like this. So I think regardless, yeah, next turn we'll be able to make 2 attacks on him. So as long as he doesn't get like a heal here, he has 3 heals in deck, so there's a very good chance. So, yeah, There's kind of no way he wasn't gonna get one. What, 16 cards in deck with 3 of them, so. We need to draw one of our PG of our own to do anything. That works. Use that for him. Okay, please get off the screen so I can see right now. We don't have any stands left. We have a lot of draw triggers, so I think now we'll finally get a draw trigger. And then we'll be able to hit him. Well, we'll be able to get the PG out of his hand, even if he gets a defensive, which is good for us. Yep. Ah, come on. He gets a draw. Okay, calm down, man. An SPPG. It really doesn't matter who we choose to retire with that, because he'll come back. Then the otter can't be retired. White. The grade 2 in my hand could have been a PG. I think we lose here. Actually, we have a heal left. We could miracle heal. And we'll still have cards to make an offense, hopefully, if we do miracle heal. That's his third heal. People usually run 9 draw, so what? 4 triggers left? Not 4, wow. 3 triggers left with a 13 card deck. He's gonna pull one. Oh, this sucks. He's gonna pull one. Oh, he doesn't. So we PG for our Vanguard. And we have a 13 card deck with 3 triggers left. We need a heal here. We don't get it. Oh my god. These games aren't going good. I'm about to get clean sweeped. So this potentially could be the last game if I get clean swept, which would suck, but what can you do? But yeah, I think that misplay probably costed me a lot more than I would like. So I need to stop making misplays, but second again. Let me go first for like once, please. Okay, so we just need a grade 2. I'll keep the copy of Locks. I know this is like really risky, but alright, perfect. We're going second anyway, so we draw 2, so this is perfect. If we draw another grade 1, that's ideal. We just need to draw one more grade 1, and we are cooking with Crisco. Oh, this will be good. This one will be fantastic. Hopefully. Let's see. We won. Oh my gosh. And we got this. We just need grade 1s. We can call that to the back right. Oh, back left, back right, doesn't matter. And there's an interesting interaction between writing the grade 3 locks on top of the grade 3 on top of the grade 2. Because you draw the cards and then you retire. So, one thing I like to do is put the locks ability on the Blackboard Parrot. Because then we use the skill so he goes into the soul, and we won't have to retire him. One Hamsuke down, that's fine. Oh, you love to see it. We're not gonna push damage. We're gonna push damage at turn 3. When you're fighting decks that can retire, this is just how usually I play. Because you don't want to give him the counterblast to destroy your cards, which will be problematic for us. So he'll just push damage, push us to 3, which is fine. We actually want 3 damage. That's ideal for us. Draw. Okay, that's good. We draw a PG. Alright. So here's probably one of the best turns this deck can do, potentially. And we get Duckbill. Oh my gosh. Give it to the grade 2, which it's iffy if we do it. Give it to the grade 2. Actually we'll find even if we get a heal trigger. So we're gonna attack the rear guard. If you want to know why, because we'll be able to restand with the kangaroo. We made a mistake. If we had another grade 1, it would have been better. If we get triggers here, that's ideal, but alright, well, that was that was a wasted turn. But if we were going first, then imagine that probably would have hit. We can use this skill first, we can draw 2. That gets retired, then we draw 2 more. We could have pushed 3 damage last turn if I played better, but it is okay. Ooh, alright. That's fine. We don't have a grade 2, which is unfortunate for us. We have a limit break, though. I'm not sure how... I wish this was a rearguard ability. If it was a rearguard ability, I would ride Leoplad, call him to rearguard, use his ability. But it's not... Hey, that's good. We can call these 2. We have 2 PGs in hand, so we should be fine from almost any assault. Our grade 2 won't be able to restand. We've used all of our draws. Wow. That's actually surprising that he hasn't had a damage check. Alright, well, you know. It be like that sometimes. We can use this to get rid of that. It won't make a difference. I didn't even see what he bound. A draw trigger and a perfect guard. Alright. He gets a heal, alright. That's fun. The rear guard won't hit, so it really doesn't matter who we gave that trigger to. Duckbill. We needed that. this. Give the skill to the grade 1, which we wasted that counterblast. Because we need a trigger for him to hit now, assuming he doesn't get a trigger. Bro, where's my heal triggers? Alright, well, this game is probably over. Oh yeah, we can filter. There's only one left though, so. Then he calls up himself back out. I mean, in all honesty, we probably lost. I don't I don't see a scenario where we win. With my several misplays. If we get a heal, then we might live to next turn. We could just put it on the grade 1 behind us. It really won't matter. Alright. You love to see it? There's a chance. Alright, I I didn't want to see that. Can you stop healing, please? Alright, so nothing happens. Ay ay ay. It goes into Vermilion. Oh my god. Of course. I'm here struggling to see triggers. Meanwhile. Oh, we heal though, so that's good. That's our last. Oh, that's not our last heal. Okay, we could cinch this thing. Okay, so most likely he has 2 PGs in hand, which means okay, we need to draw grade 2. That's just moral of the story. We need a grade 2. It sucks because we do give him limit break, but we could see a heal trigger. You know, if we drive check a heal trigger, then all of our worries will be for naught. That's perfect. Give the power here. No heal. No heal. This is a close game. Oh, he didn't have it. He has 1 heal left. Alright. So, we're slowly making a comeback. Comeback starts now. So it is 2-1. Ooh. And we'll just jump right into the next one. No, please no. What are the odds? What are the odds? Oh, this is terrible. There's literally no difference from the hand that it placed to the bottom, and I managed to literally draw all of them. What? Oh man. At least we'll be able to draw 2 cards during my next turn. So there's that, but jeez. That was unlucky. That was just purely unlucky. So, let's see what happens now. We're already down 2 heals. This isn't... Oh no, we need to draw that. This sucks. This sucks a bunch. Maybe we'll draw something useful. We're at 5 cards in hand. Did we draw 1, 2, 3? We essentially draw 3 cards this turn, so we don't want to see a draw trigger. I said don't. Oh my god, I'm not even getting any like good cards. Retire that, his abilities will activate, so we'll get the 2 Hamsukes from deck first. Then we'll draw a card. Now we have 9 cards in hand. So, oh my gosh, this is nearly a worst case scenario. And I'll be very upset. I might even quit if the card we lose is a perfect card. Alright. Leoplad, I need you to not show up. Okay, that's fine. Oh, please don't draw a PG. Don't do me like that. That sucks, but... Then our back row will just be hamsters. We'll call it grade 3. I did that in the complete wrong order, but it's fine. Yeah, I was supposed to attack with the grade 3 first. That makes 24. None of my other ones can hit. Yeah, if I attack with this first, it could have hit. It could have hit on the restand. So, I keep making misplays. He most likely has a limit break or a self-damager in hand. So he will limit break. A PG. Okay, this is good. Because now he'll use his limit break, but he has a 50-50 chance to not get the PG back, which is good. But I guess either way, it's a win. Actually, no. Okay. Alright. And then he should counterblast another if he does decide to use his starter. So, hopefully that PG does not go back to deck. Never mind, it will. Oh, actually. Oh, it really unflipped the one you didn't want to see. Alright, that's even better. We're fine now. The PG will not go back to deck, which is, best case. Getting triggers in 2020, imagine. Imagine. I can't even get my Leo plaid. Let's see. Man, what I'm seeing is fake. This isn't real. This isn't real. I need to call a regard. I can't just not call one, so. Zero PGs in hand, 3 heal triggers gone. This does nothing for me. We haven't hit a defensive like this. We're gonna lose 3-1, huh? This is how it's gonna be. Did he leave the other one in mind? Yeah. Oh. He's gonna attack with the grade 3, then most likely his Vanguard next. And at that point, we lose the game. Unless we get that one heal trigger. We get a PG? Okay, cool. Hits over. Who knows, maybe we'll get that one heal trigger and then manage to turn the game around. Alright, well, half of the premonitions come true. But there's kind of no way he doesn't have a PG in hand. So I don't know. And our grade 3 is only 10k. Alright, so. Yo, maybe I should have ridden that. Yeah, I think I should have ridden that. I'll give the skill to that. If we miraculously get 2 more oh, we have stand triggers left too. Okay. I have a feeling that we could still potentially win this. Alright, game. Give me some type of RNG here. That restands. Alright, so Vanguard will go now. Stand trigger? No, alright. Does he have the second one? Like, he probably does, but we have to do it anyway. It doesn't hit, that's fine. We'll use our rearguard skill to give the 4k to the booster. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. Oh my god. My hand was literally 3 heals. Okay. Alright. Great nature. You're showing me some love right now. So we will be going into the final game. Oh man, he just told me his hand was grade 2s. Ooh. Okay, it all rests on this. These are the moments that make me love Vanguard so much. is playing a set with a friend, and it being this close. I'll get rid of the grade 2s because we need a grade 3. Oh my gosh. This is why I've just been playing this game the majority of my free time. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This is going to be a close one. One of us needs the stars to align to beat the other one. But that pretty much just sums up this rivalry between me and Danny. We pretty much almost always have games like this. We're so close, one of us, one or the other. I expected him to have that other PD. I'm still shook from that. Okay, then stuff like that happens for me, and I'm like, the game's against me. All right, let's try not to make any misplays this time. We can draw 2 cards. I think we'll do that because we don't have locks in hand, so there kind of is no point. So we'll do that. It's okay if we give him damage this time around, because we do get to profit from it. So we have to draw 2 cards. Just fine. Okay, he gets a trigger too, but yeah. I wanted to see a heal. Okay. Then we can get rid of that. Hopefully we don't end up drawing like 2 triggers. That's great. Grade 1? Okay. Could have been better. We're already down 3 draw triggers, which is kind of bad for us, but we still have 4 stands, so we'll be able to make some good plays if we get some stand triggers off. But I guarantee you, Danny will not make that easy. Okay, let's see what he does here. Yeah, he's thinking pretty hard. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, me having a 11k grade 2 is kind of difficult to try to play around, so he did good on his part. I just need a grade 1. I don't need a grade 1. I have 10 grade 1s, but not drawing any. Let's turn the volume up a bit more too. Alright. This is going to be the world's longest video. It's okay if we lose this draw trigger. Now, I will be quite upset if I do end up seeing a stand trigger, but it is what it is. Okay. Alright. As long as he doesn't get a trigger here. And he won't hit, because he only gets 2k. So. I think he'll most likely go into Dungaree and then call the self-damager, give himself limit break, and get rid of my locks, and then just attack my Vanguard. Buying 2 grade 2s, which really is no problem for him, because I think he should have the 14k grade 3 in hand, so. Well, he might not, but I think there's a good chance that he has it. So I think for him, he's probably going to call Self-Damager grade 2, grade 3. I don't think he has another grade 1 in hand, though. So, so far, coming out how I predicted. There's the 14k grade 3 I predicted. There's the grade 2. I said I was unsure if he had another grade 1, but he probably does after seeing him out literally having everything. And he might not. Alright, so prediction game going pretty well. Oh my god, another PG? I don't think he shuffled his deck since, so... Alright, well... That doesn't help with the grade 1 or grade 3 attacking, yeah. Okay, so... Alright, that's fine. None of his triggers get returned back, which is best case scenario. A draw, a stand, okay. So... Man, how many triggers do I have left? I think I might get a heal. So I'll do this. Then I'll use the limit break on locks because I just want to get rid of his front row. I just want to get rid of that front row. And best case, if we do get a stand trigger, we'll be able to stand our, we'll stand locks. Even though it's most likely, it's a lot better to stand the compass line, I'll just restand locks if we do get a stand. Okay, there's the heal. That's good. Give the power to locks. Do we get a stand? That's the question. No. Okay. We have not been drawing any grade 1s, any grade 2s. And for the most part, you always want to use compass line skill because you're forced to retire something with him, so... Ooh, well, yeah. The only thing he loses is 2 grade 2s, which... This... Yeah, his deck doesn't exactly care about. Okay. There's the Rising Phoenix. Okay. Nullify my intercept. Okay. So, I think he only has 1 PG in hand. So I just need to draw a good rear guard. That's preferably grade 2. Oh, man. He's already seen 2 heals. He's seen 5 draw. We've seen 6. Well, so as far as we know, he's seen 7 triggers, and we have 7. So it's pretty even so far. He chose not to do the limit break though, so he most likely has another copy of Shatura in hand. Shatura, well, not Shatura, Garuda. He probably has another copy of Garuda in hand. That's 3. That's at least 3 PGs not in his hand. Oh, okay, you didn't have to do that to me now. Okay, I'm not upset. I'm not upset with that in the slightest. We got the grade 2. The only problem with that is we kind of can't call it. Like, it really doesn't matter because he'll be able to get rid of our front row anyway. So we'll use our limit break on the locks. We have 2 stand triggers. We have 20 cards left in deck. I have a semi-good feeling about this, but just semi-good. I'm going to attack that. If we do get the stand, it's all going to locks, because at that point, locks will be able to hit over a defensive, and we'll be able to push a PG out of hand. Don't. Oh no. Alright, stand trigger. That's why we run stands. Let's go. Alright, so we'll be able to get that one PG out of his hand. Oh, he doesn't have a PG. He has 2 heals though. And we come back for the victory. Oh my god. Oh man. So that's gonna conclude this first version of Friday Night Card Fights. Huge shout out to my friend Danny. He'll be helping me, play with these games, play these decks every week. Oh man, that was insane. That was incredible. So if you like this series, if you want to show some love and support, and if you want to see some more, because we'll definitely be doing different decks every week, make sure you hit the like button. I don't know what I'll build next week, but I think I have a rough idea. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.